Yes, sir, man. We right now at the Creative Media Studio right now. We got a special guest, Brittney Be, coming to bless the Compton Bompton Unity podcast. Yours truly, Mac. Once again, Brittney Be.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Oh, we just wanted to, bring some nice energy into the building today and see who Brittney Be is. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get going with these questions, because we ain't wasting no time. So who is Brittney Be and where are you from?
Who is Brittney Be? Brittney Be is Brittney Be. You know what I mean? And Brittney Be is a creative. Brittney Be is a girl that, has a story to tell. Where is Brittney Be from? Brittney Be got a story to tell. Brittney Be was raised in Racine, Wisconsin. Well, not even raised, I'm sorry. Brittney Be was born.
Okay.
I was born in Racine, Wisconsin.
All right.
But my mama didn't even wait the allowed time period before she put me on a plane. I was like 6 years old. And she went back to Los Angeles, California.
Okay.
So I lived in LA until I was like 6.
Right.
6 years old, about 5, maybe 5.
Okay.
5 years old, Oklahoma City. I stayed in Oklahoma City. I was raised in Oklahoma City all the way until I was 18 years old. Fresh, graduated high school about 3 to like maybe 5 days later. I moved right back here to LA.
Wow. I
So
mean,
I
that's
got
a
a story.
that's a story, Brittney Be. How did all of that, that culmination of you, living from 2 different coasts, going back to the South, in Oklahoma, where it's a different dynamics, it's a different, hood shit, it's a different everything. How did you adjust at a young age, 5 or 6 or 7 or 8? You know what I mean?
It was challenging. It was challenging as in when I went there, I was living with my aunt and her kids. So it was different to be just, in a house full of people that you really don't know like that. It's your family, but you're not around them all day, every day, especially because they live out of state. It was, you know what I mean? But again, I was young too, so I didn't know nothing about no complaining. I didn't know nothing about being able to express myself and tell how I even felt, But I think about things like, I always remember, just little things like me having to use the bathroom, and I would never want to speak up and tell somebody like, where's the bathroom at? Now I'm in this big house. I don't know where, you know what I mean?
New surroundings,
new everything. Yeah, but
absolutely.
As a kid, but now as an adult, looking back, that was traumatizing to me, to be taken, you know what I mean? Or not even taken, just moved into a totally different environment like that. It was traumatizing.
So could you say that, like, being in Los Angeles, like, you know what I mean, like, you were too young to even understand the transition of Los Angeles to Oklahoma?
Yeah, absolutely. Way too young. I
Okay.
didn't know nothing. All I knew is I'm in a totally different house. You know what I mean now, and things are different. But I love it. I love it. You know what I mean? It made me me. It definitely made me me. I love the balance that I have. Like, I'm so LA, as in my creative side. Fashionable. You know what I mean? I'm LA. To me, that's my origin, that's my roots, that's what my mother was born and raised. And that's kind of like what my next question was, but I kind of like you summed it up. Yeah, and it's good that But then Oklahoma, from the South, I'm sorry not to cut you off.
Go ahead.
But I'm very grounded. I have good manners. I have respect. You know what I'm saying? I think those good qualities instilled in me from there. So it's a nice balance, you know what I mean?
Do you think that helps with the industry being so harsh like it is between, meaning that people are judgmental about, certain things when it comes to, like your imagery and stuff like that? How you feel about that?
It is what it is. The world gonna be judgmental. You know what I mean? If you're not able to take all the negativity what comes with the game, then you're not ready for it. You know, that's how I feel about that.
Well, you know, I'm a switch up a little bit. You know what I mean? Because you kind of dived into, you know, your earlier years. What made you put out your documentary on your life? Because I saw that, and you know, I was really interested in what was going on, which you have to go see the documentary on YouTube.
Definitely.
So you can get a real sound bite of Brittney Be. You know, you're gonna get to see her dancing side, and we're gonna get back into a couple more questions. I don't want to kill the whole interview right now, but what made you put that body of work out so people could see it now? Like, instead of, you know, some people wait. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. And it's crazy that you said that because I want a few of them. I'm on maybe a 2 and maybe a 3 and one all about music, and because it continues to go on. But I have a whole history. You know, I'm not new to entertainment. I'm not new to performing on stage. I'm not new to any of this, you know. And like I said, I got a story to tell. So
Right.
I really was approached with a package. I was shooting some videos, and in the videos that I was shooting, you know, the videographer BZ Films.
Absolutely. Shouts out to him.
Yeah, he put it kind of in a little package, like, and we can shoot a documentary too. I'm like, oh yeah, and like, yeah.
Was it sort of like an EPK or a visual or?
It was just a documentary.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then it came with the this dance mixtape that I put out called the A Count. So it was kind of like, instead of songs, a mixtape, it was like dance, to where I set it up just like it was an album, as far as like the cover, the artwork, and different things like that. And then you see it all on the internet. But it was dance videos that was dropping every Friday, and it was 8 of them, and it was called the A Count. And it was just different, you know what I mean? So it was something. It's very innovative. You never heard of anything like that.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
You
know
never
what I mean?
heard of anything like that.
And to my next question, you know, this is one of my favorite, you know, videos right here, Plats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't gonna turn it up too much, but what was Plats based on? Like, was it a West Coast vibe? Just because you know, you was paying homage to the West Coast?
Absolutely, always.
Okay.
It's super West Coast on my end, you know what I mean? I've been here for the last 20 years, so how could I not? It's me, it's in me, it's my work, you know? Yeah, it's my roots. But on top of that, I was just chilling, and I think the music video was playing, and I was in the shop. And I don't know, it was just dope, and I instantly was like, man, I should remake this. And with my hairstyle that I be watching all the time.
You always rock.
Yeah.
Consistently.
So you would say like inspiration. You know what I mean? I ain't heard the song in a long time. I haven't seen the video in a long time. We chilling, we vibing, and all of a sudden it come on. It inspired me.
Man, look, it reminded me of Rage.
Yeah.
It reminded me of early Death Row. It really. This is one of my favorite. If y'all can get a chance to go look at Brittney Be on YouTube, put in Plats and just put it on repeat, because it's a damn good song. Who produced this?
Dot, my boy Dot, and then so it was Dot and Jordan. Both of them put some, you know, some little spin on it, but yeah, definitely like Dot and Jordan. No, those are my guys.
Yeah, I see you marketing.
And Dot, he produced like 95% of all my stuff, you know. And then I'm here recently too. I'm also working with a new producer named MB that's in Oklahoma City right now. We've been getting it in
got some
too.
heat,
so,
huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take you back right now. You know what I mean? How has the Bomb Squad changed your life and career from the beginnings into where you at right now as an artist?
Nah, I mean, Bomb Squad put me on stage.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Bomb Squad put me on stage for sure. Bomb Squad taught me rhythm. Bomb Squad taught me real like musicality almost in a sense. you know.
Okay.
So I already was dancing on my own. I already had a buzz on my own, you know. But it just almost like you go to dance school and you turn it up a notch. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But it wasn't dance school. It was the streets. It was the east side. It was from somewhere that I wasn't.
So was Bomb Squad like that crew that battled other dance crews in Oklahoma? So this was just an ultimate battling situation to where.
Yeah, but we did choreography. It wasn't like one-on-one freestyle type of battle.
It was a whole collective.
It was you got served before we ever seen you got served in our life.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
For real.
Absolutely.
For real. Yeah.
Absolutely.
When You Got Served came out, we felt like somebody came and got a glimpse of what we be doing in our city and wrote a story about it. Yeah, kind of. You don't understand. It's almost like when you see on the movies, when you watch the movies and you see the dance crews fighting and everything.
Absolutely.
Somebody wrote it. It's a script and they're playing it out, but that's real life.
Right.
That's life.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, for someone that may not know that kind of like dancing and shit is very intense.
It's serious.
I can tell it's serious. Because we got clown dancing and stuff like that on the West Coast, so I know they take that serious, so I'm sure it's bi-coastal,
they be
right?
beefing, they battle, they argue, they you know, it get extreme because you're passionate about it. At the end of the day, it's just passion, you know?
Right.
Yeah, for sure. It's serious though.
Yeah, man, that shit sound hella intense, man. But I'm gonna drop another question on you. What should we call you, Brittney Be or Madam Brittney Be? Because when I was like looking some of your stuff up, I saw multiple things, so which is good. I just wanted to know if somebody was to look you up. Are they looking for Brittney Be?
Or they should be able to put anything in and be able to find it at the same time. But
absolutely.
I'm Brittney Benson.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? They call me Brittney Be.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I'm a grown ass woman, and I like that respect, that woman in charge, that boss shit. You know what I mean? So it's Madam Brittney Be.
Okay, all right, I like that, man. I mean, god damn it. Now, this is kind of like a twist question, but I wanted to ask it. How has you kind of grown up on the West Coast, growing up out there in Oklahoma? How has the Crips and the Bloods influenced your music? And not in a negative manner, but just growing up listening to Dog Pound, listening to Tupac, listening to Biggie, listening to some West Coast artists. How did that mold you, you know what I mean, into choosing what kind of style you wanted to project to the public?
I think that I do me. I just do me. Of course, you know, look at different things and see different things that you like or whatnot.
Absolutely.
I do me, and I don't feel like a Crip or a Blood have necessarily influenced any of my music or anything. No. Listen. Because I'm sorry, I don't mean to, you know, it's nothing like that at all.
I just wanted to add something to that, just so you can elaborate on it.
Right.
You know how the Sea Walk or the Blood Walk,
right,
or something to that effect.
Oh, okay. See, what we see in me, because I'm a real dancer.
Right. Okay.
Gangsters do their thing, but I'm a real dancer.
You're a choreographer.
I'm all that.
You're
for sure
putting this shit together
so,
a little different.
So we would just call it walking. We wouldn't call it necessarily be like, oh, they got the walks, or you know what I mean? Or and if you're in the clown world, you're just clown walking. They're not gonna gang bang. You know what I mean? They're not going to put it in a certain category because we're going to do all that shit and mix it up and then Usher slide and Michael Jackson shit. It's going to be crazy. So we don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's fair to say. It's because, you know, it's a lot of people that kind of say like, hey, I used to listen to this kind of music, or I saw this kind of dancing, because when I grew up, we was doing, I guess it was housing, or, you know, break dancing, or it was a different kind of like style, like than what you're doing as far as the battle rapping. I mean, not battle rapping, excuse me. battle dancing.
Okay.
So we're gonna move right along because I want to jump into this next question that I think is very important for most artists or people that's that's doing something for themselves. How is it important for you to invest in Brittney Be?
Man, it's almost like the motive of my life. You know what I mean? Like, what else are we doing?
Right.
Living day by day and doing what? Like, it got to be some type of motive. It got to be some type of. So that's my overall, like, that's what I'm breathing for. That's what I'm living for. You know what I mean? To work on Brittney Be. To make sure Brittney Be getting on that next level. To writing it down and really, sticking to the plan and following through and making shit happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
I like that feedback. I think maybe other people need to hear that to keep their drive going and in the direction that they want to. I'm gonna hit you with another question. All right. Was Pipe Down the video special to you? Because you put in a lot of work and you was from Oklahoma, and to kind of pay homage back to Oklahoma. Was Pipe what was Pipe Down to Brittney Be?
Fun.
It was fun.
It was fun. Pipe Down was fun. For sure.
Okay.
But we out there. That's home too.
Absolutely.
So we have fun here. We gonna go and have some fun there too.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it was fun and it was definitely fun. And shout out to Arthur the dog. That's my guy.
Absolutely. And we can't forget your politician friend.
Oh yeah, Mr. Jimmy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mr. Jimmy.
Mr. Jimmy out there doing this thing, man. Shout out to you, Mr. Jimmy.
Shout out to Jimmy.
But I was there. Is the reason why I asked this question, because it was a good environment to be in. It was like we was on our shit, and I just wanted to know your feedback on it. Dropping a video in your city, having your folks come out and support you. I know that did something to you. You know what I'm saying, as far as an artist.
Always, it's love. It's love. You know what I mean? It's definitely just love. I can't express it no more than that.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. My next question is it true that you started off as a dancer before your hip hop career, or
yes,
being a rapper? Like, is your passion dancing or rapping?
My passion is entertaining.
Good answer.
So it come in a whole package. It's not I still dance. Don't get it twisted. Okay. Look kind of thick and all right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't get it twisted. I still move.
So your versatility level is very, very high when it comes to entertainment, whether it's performing, whether it's dancing, acting, whatever gets thrown at you, you take it serious, right?
Absolutely.
Now I'm gonna hit you with another question. Now, what was special to you about Channel 52, Oklahoma City, BET? What did that do to you as a young little girl?
That was the culture. If you're talking about inspiration, where'd you get your influence from?
Absolutely.
If you're talking about some Dog Pound, some Tupac, some this, some that.
So that was on Channel 52, BET?
We didn't have social media then. We didn't have cell phones then for you to scroll it. You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
That's what that was to me. So when you ask me that question, that's like what your cell phone mean to you. What do Instagram mean to you when you go live?
It means a lot.
Come on now. That's what BET meant to me every day as soon as I got out of school.
Right. And I had to dig deep to get that knowledge. And I understand it because I know that some things like that, when you're young and you're impressionable, you dive right into it and
when it's in you.
Right. And I can see that in you as far as how you prepare how professional you are, and what you bring to the table as an entertainer.
Thank you.
Absolutely. My next question to you is, how was it growing up on the north side of Oklahoma? Was it a lot of gangs?
Nah.
Nah.
I mean,
what's your definition of gangs in Oklahoma? Like, I mean, I know you're not. I know you're not into that kind of like lifestyle. But was it did you see some rah shit in junior high, high school?
I know. Don't get it twisted. Like, I done been in the streets. You know
Absolutely.
What
that's what I mean.
So
like, you got homies that's locked up.
Yeah, I got relatives that's locked up that bang. I know exactly what's going on.
Absolutely.
But I never lived an adult life in Oklahoma City. So what I can say is my awareness now, and even like, a little bit back or whatnot, is totally different from when I lived there. But I never lived an adult life, so I wasn't in the streets there. I done been in the streets in LA. I done lived in the Hoovers. I done stayed on 103rd and Central for years.
Yeah, right.
I know what's going on. My awareness is totally different now. But
Absolutely.
As far as like high school, like teenage type of stuff, they had cliques that they was banging, and I know like different cliques. They'd be from different gangs. It'll be a guy from Hoover and a guy from neighborhood and a guy from this, but they all from one clique.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that was my experience living in Oklahoma City. If it comes to like gang culture or something like that.
Wow, that's a.
So living here was totally different. When I come here and now I got new friends that was been here all their life, but now they dance and we in a clown world and we going to different birthday parties or whatever, or we just hanging out. Brittney, don't turn down that street.
Absolutely.
Or you know what I'm saying? I never forget one time we was in the car and I was playing Gucci Man. I think it's Gucci. Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Bitch, I might be. And the homie in the car like, hey, turn that off now.
Absolutely.
Before they think we in here, and it was just a song that sound good to me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's the difference between some Oklahoma and some coming to LA. Like, this is serious.
Yeah, it's real serious business out here on the West Coast. But you seem to navigate real well.
Absolutely.
And you're pretty much becoming more successful as an entertainer, right? We want to sometimes take out the artists or take out the whatever else you want to call people, but when you entertain, you're entertaining everybody, right? So my next question to Brittney B is Hoover Middle School. Did you consider yourself the top dancer in your time, or
I'm gonna tell you this? I just did my thing. I never considered myself nothing. But again, now looking back,
talk to me. I talk back.
I couldn't be fucked with.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about. That's because I know in the documentary we seen you was kind of chopping it up with your boy. That was he a dancer with you, or was he
Travis,
in the same crew with you, or was he?
For a minute, he had his own crew. We had his own thing. The thing is, you kind of establish yourself. Like me. He established himself as who he is first before actually like joining a crew. But he was from Baby Mob, which is like a sex mob crew. You know what I mean? But sex mob and Bomb Squad are family. They like love cliques. You got the girl crew and the boy crew.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's all love. But he's my neighbor. He lives in my neighborhood. We ride to school in the same car every day.
Right.
Every morning.
Shit. Yeah.
So that right there, I'm at his house every day when we get out of school.
It's like sandbox shit.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real.
Right. My next question to you, Brittney B, is would you do a reality show?
Nah, that ain't for me.
Okay. I mean, self-explanatory. You know what I mean?
Nah, that ain't for me.
It's just not in your cards.
Well, I don't know. What is the reality show about? Let me ask you that. Give me an example.
I already know that it wouldn't be no ratchet shit, but I would say that it would be something of uplifting female artists or something to that
sure.
effect.
It depends on what the topic is. You know what I mean? But if it's something like that, then absolutely. As long as it's something positive, I'm all with it. But yeah, the rah-rah and the drama and the argue and the ghetto and the fighting and that ain't me.
Right. Are you looking to add to your catalog of videos right now?
I'm always working. It don't stop.
It don't stop.
It don't stop.
It looked like you just dropped a new video.
Man, yeah, this is a brand new single that I just dropped. First single coming from the project that I'm working on right now. It's almost done, but take my picture. Take my picture.
And take us into Take My Picture and give us a little background on.
A background story on Take My Picture is it just came out, I believe, last Friday, so it hasn't even been a week yet, but I shot the music video itself probably like a year and a half ago.
Okay.
I knew that I feel like, and I've got, other people who agree too, like that it sound good, it's this, it's that, so the particular project that I just dropped, that wasn't going to be on there. So I still, dropped a series of videos. I dropped Bomb Squad. Absolutely. I dropped What Your Mind Like, featuring Real Propane. Yeah. I dropped Plotting. Yeah. So I dropped all these series of videos.
You did Pirate Tongue. You did Grown Ass Woman. You did Wavy. You did 8 Count. You did Black Girl. That's a lot of.
I did.
That
was on the project before. That was on the project before.
I had to write it down because
that's dope.
You have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to, you know what I'm saying, give our
do your look.
Absolutely, because I'm going to continue what you've been doing.
I'm working. I'm out here working.
Absolutely.
For real,
so can you tell us what next project you working on right now besides dropping the videos that you've been doing?
This right here is the first single off the upcoming project that I'm coming. But it's crazy because I'm working on 2 projects right now at the same time. But I'm gonna talk about one.
Okay,
one of them is going to be totally produced by Dot itself, So we kind of like full production, everything except the intro. My little brother did the intro. Okay. My real blood brother.
Oh shit.
He did the intro of it. Shout out to Dante.
Yeah. Shout out to Dot.
Dot, he produced all the songs that's gonna be on the project. So it's coming out, man. Dopamine. That's the name of the song, Dopamine.
Dopamine. Ooh.
Do you know what that means? Do you know what dopamine is?
Yeah, that's the shit. That's the shit that gets you going. You know what I mean?
That's the shit that gets you going. It's really a chemical, like a nerve that all of us have.
Yeah.
And good shit. It's kind of like the feel-good nerve. You know what I mean?
Is the beat funky on Dopamine?
Oh yeah, I got an intro called Dopamine. I do. Okay. I'm giving y'all exclusive.
Is the whole project called Dopamine?
I'm giving y'all exclusive. The name of the project is called Dopamine. The first single off the project is Take My Picture.
So this is the first project off of Dopamine.
Produced by Dot, executive produced by Cisco, DJ Matrix, DJ Cisco.
Okay,
I'm working.
Yeah,
I'm working.
Man, I see you. You over there like, I see you. You're completely on fire right now, and it looks like you have your own lane. You have your own little situation that you got going on. Can you tell the people where they can reach you?
Madam Brittney Be. My Instagram is Madam Brittney Be. My TikTok is Madam Brittney Be. Facebook, you can find me at Brittney Benson. My YouTube is Madam Brittney Be. Go like, share, comment, subscribe. I need all of that. The number one thing is my website. Go check out my website. That's www.brittneybe.com. I got merch on there for sale. Subscribe to me so I can always reach out to you and be able to contact you directly. Put your email on there for me. And all across the board. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Are you looking to work with various artists from different cities and stuff like that?
For sure. But I also want it to be authentic, not to be negative or nothing, but niggas do be on the Hollywood side. And you have
to speak on it.
It's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. That's another thing that I'm learning how this industry works or whatnot. But yeah, I just wanted to be authentic. You know what I'm saying? We kind of vibing, we feeling each other. You like my style, I like your style. Then cool, we with it. But I'm not forcing shit.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate Brittney being in the building with us back in here on this Compton Bompton Unity, where we put some of the good interviews together, true, authentic, and we representing a different movement right now. So y'all stay tuned for the next episode. Y'all go check out Brittney Be on all platforms. Bomb Squad.
Madam Brittney Be. Madam Brittney Be.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you guys just stay tuned. You know, you never know what's gonna happen. Rennie Love, we're gonna be in here doing some stuff, interviewing people too. So, you know, just stay tuned.
Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.